Well, good morning. We are on Koh Larn Island, and I am going to be bringing you today the 30-day financial assessment for living here in Thailand for the last month. Housing costs, food costs, everything that I had to pay for to live here for 30 days. I'm also going to show you around beautiful Koh Larn Island. I'm going to bring you over on the ferry. I love coming here. Before I leave the Pattaya area, I like to hop over to Koh Larn and enjoy myself for a day. And tonight, we're going back to Pattaya, and I'm going to show you some nightlife. I'm going to take you out for a little bit of music and just kind of show you around, see what Pattaya is like at night. I've had a wonderful month here in Thailand, and I want to show you what it cost me to be here. Let's get going. Traveling the world as a minimalist with one backpack, that is what we do here. Subscribe and come along with Retire and Go. 30 days in Thailand. What does it cost me for housing? Let's take a look at the hotels that I stayed at for the last 30 days, including a new hotel. And I like to try different places like this. I was impressed with this place. Let's talk about housing costs for the last 30 days here in Thailand. I love to try new hotels, and this place has definitely caught my eye. I will stay here again. It's called The Smart Place. It's been recently remodeled, which makes me think it just popped onto Expedia. That's why I never saw it before. But I have enjoyed staying here at the Smart Place. It's been costing me about $18 a day to stay here, right across the street from a 24-hour 7-Eleven, which is something I like. I'm up editing sometimes late at night. Look at the size of this place. It's like having a condo. It's huge. It's also fully laid out with coffee maker, coffee, refrigerator. All utilities are included. The Wi-Fi is included. Big bathroom. They have shampoo and soap included. Nice balcony outside. Everything. I mean, you can't really go wrong. I love to try these places. I am finding accommodations like this that cost me $18, $19, sometimes $20 a day in Thailand. That's very affordable for me over the course of staying here for 30 days, and I love it. Food is a big cost every month for me, and then also for all of us. In the West, I could easily spend between $600 to $800 a month in food. Oh my gosh. Here, I'm cutting that cost in half. And that is the way that I want to live in retirement, but I still want to eat good. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite meals that I had while I was here for 30 days. And of course, in this video, later in the video, I'm taking you out to eat as well here on Koh Larn Island and then back in Pattaya tonight. So we've got a lot of meals to show. Let's talk about food costs. Let's go. Two places from the last 30 days that I really want to mention, and these are both favorites of the viewers. First is the Iranian buffet. Oh man, that looks great. Look at that. Okay. 250 baht, all you can eat. Many different meat dishes, lamb, chicken, a few different chicken dishes. They also have a salad area. They have a spice area where you can make the food hotter, but it comes kind of medium. I guess it's made for folks like me to walk in. And it's absolutely delicious. Many different lentil dishes, vegetarian items, everything. It comes with ice cream at the end, all one price. You can't go wrong. The Iranian buffet, I definitely recommend it. You should stop in. Really friendly owner too. He loves to chat with me whenever I come in, ask how the channel is going, where I visited. I just can't say enough. This is one of those spots I go to every week. Another favorite, and they have said here at the Chaba Cafe that people have come in and mentioned my channel. That's great. I love that you're coming in to have this steak dinner here. Now, they have a full menu at the Chaba Cafe, but this place has an incredible steak dinner, 250 baht. Thick steak, delicious. I get it medium. It comes with a different choice of sides. I get the steamed vegetables. It always comes with a big salad, and it comes with an incredible gravy. I choose the peppercorn gravy. They also have a mushroom gravy. You can't go wrong. 250 baht for a big old steak. There's a lot of great steakhouses in Pattaya, don't get me wrong, but this one for the price is my favorite. Transportation costs. You know, here in Thailand, as I'm traveling around, I don't have a car. So I'm basically not paying for that huge expense that I paid for when I lived back in my home country. A car, even a used car, even a paid off car, you're still talking, what, $500 a month or more? There's just no way that I want to pay for that in retirement. Here, I don't pay that cost, but I did have some travel costs, so we'll talk about those. My primary mode of transportation is walking all over Southeast Asia because public transportation is so available and so well laid out. The culture of Asia is around public transportation, not the private ownership of a car. And so that's the way the infrastructure is set up. It costs me about $1 to get anywhere in the city I want to go. If you change train lines, okay, maybe you got to pay for another $1 to get somewhere. And the bus system to get between Bangkok and Pattaya, it's costing me about $3 to get here. Unbelievable. $3 or $4. Like 131 baht. Unbelievable. Comfortable. I enjoy the trip. Sometimes I listen to music or I download podcasts. Once I get into Pattaya, I grab one of these scooters. You can always take the Grab as well. The Grab app works great, but these scooters will cost me about 100 baht and I get anywhere I want to go in Pattaya. So for bigger jumps, this is what I do. And it's true, they're not as safe as the Grab app. You're going to jump inside of a car. So you do what you feel is best for you. For me, I absolutely love jumping on these things and going. Today, for me to get over to Koh Larn Island and back, it was $1 on the ferry each way. That's why I definitely say if you're coming to Pattaya, take at least one day and pop over to Koh Larn. Other costs that I incurred while I was here, well, I got my teeth cleaned and that was fantastic. I went to my favorite place, Pattaya International Dental Center, and I got my teeth cleaned. It was a great price. I was very happy with the service I get there. I had my crowns done there. I'll put the price of what I paid for my crown in the past. I really enjoy going there. I do recommend when you get into Pattaya, first thing you do is you go there and you get yourself scheduled for dental work because they're busy. It's a busy professional center. Another thing that I did while I was here in the Pattaya area was I got another shirt made. Yeah, I got another custom shirt made. And I was able to take several items out of my backpack and basically lighten my backpack because I was carrying too much. As crazy as that sounds to some people, I carry sometimes too much in my backpack and I need to go through everything that's in it. So I will do a gear issue in the future to kind of show you where I'm ending up this year as far as gear in my backpack. But yeah, another custom shirt and that felt really good. The ferry's going to Koh Larn leave all day, so there's no stress about the schedule. You can always take one of these speedboats for 150 baht, but I like to take the ferry. It's 30 baht each way, and like I said, they leave throughout the day, so no stress. I enjoy it. It's relaxing. I head over, enjoy the day in Koh Larn. Sir. Cell phone, I pay about $100 a month for an international plan. And I connect to Wi-Fi everywhere I go. That takes care of any data that I really need, but I get unlimited data with my international plan. I have to be in contact 24/7. That's just me. Most people do not need a $100 plan. You don't. You can get a much cheaper plan and you can travel just fine. But for me, I have to manage this channel, and I also have to manage my portfolio that pays for this retirement lifestyle. I have to afford all that. And that means I have to have access to my portfolio no matter what. If the Wi-Fi goes down, whatever, I need to be able to connect and make my sales, my purchases of various stocks. So yeah, I pay a little bit more for cell phone than most people do. Entertainment. Well, I'll tell you right now, entertainment here in Thailand, it can break your retirement if you're not careful. You need to be conscious of the alcohol that you drink. I have stopped drinking alcohol for the most part. I have maybe a couple drinks a week. That's about it. These crazy kids over here having fun. This is a great place. Koh Larn is very family friendly, by the way. I absolutely recommend it for families that come over here. Also, I'm going to show you tonight some of the entertainment. You have to be careful for that too. If you're going to enjoy the entertainment of Thailand, it can break your retirement. You got to be careful about that. Budget yourself, for at least for the first few times that you come here to Thailand, plan on a high budget. And that way you kind of know that you have enough money to get you through. And then you can kind of relax and realize that you don't necessarily need that much. I am surviving Southeast Asia and basically traveling the way that I do on $2,000 a month. That's what I make from my dividends. I make $2,000 a month. I've never hit that. In fact, I generally hit about $1,300 a month. Yeah, and that gives me a little bit of leeway for emergencies, and I'm also able to buy about $500 a month in more dividend stocks. So I'm continuing to build my retirement, and that's important.
The end of a beautiful day here on Koh Larn, and for 30 baht, I jump back on the ferry and head to Pattaya. Again, the ferries run all day, so don't worry about a schedule. Relax and enjoy yourself. I'm going to take you out now to eat and show you the nightlife of Pattaya. First, I want to show you why Australian beef is the way to go when you are here in Pattaya. I like to find these great little, like, small boutique hamburger shops, and the Shack is exactly that. High quality hamburgers and onion rings, fantastic, delicious meals. I'll give you the prices, everything. The Shack has indoor, outdoor seating, very nice. I come during the daytime like this. At night, these places will get busy.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's great. Thank you so much. Thank you.
They really take care to make a fantastic burger. There's layers of fresh cut veggies on there. Tomato, onion, lettuce. Fantastic. They have a special in-house sauce. I asked them to bring it on the side, and then I just put a little on myself. I found this is the best way to order these burgers so they don't smother it with the sauce. And the onion rings, crispy, delicious, made fresh. A unique style too. This onion ring, the way they did the battering, a little different than I've ever seen before, but the final crunch when you eat it was there. Good job on this. The Shack, excellent choice for hamburgers. As the evening is going on, I'm going to take you to Terminal 21 and show you a cool place to check out some music. There is a level of Terminal 21 that is set up for Tokyo. And the way they do things here, as you can see, each level represents like another country, and they have this massive Eiffel Tower inside of the mall. But I go up to the Tokyo level. There's also an Italy level. It's actually a really nice mall to wander around. I recommend coming here. If anything, the food court is outstanding. But I'm heading up to show you Tokyo and a cool little music shop that's here. The Tokyo level is set up to look like a highly congested little area of Tokyo with all the shops smashed together. It's so cool to walk through. Sabai Records is a used record shop that is tucked away here in the Tokyo level of Terminal 21. And you can pick out different items to play, and they will play them for you before you buy. There's a lot of really trippy jazz from the 60s and 70s. Here's a Simon and Garfunkel. This was like from the 60s. The Beatles. They bring in 45s, full LPs. Very interesting place to find in the middle of this pretty modern shopping mall. Lots of different jazz from Tokyo, and different, some things are just not even written in any English at all, which is what I was finding. I'm going to pick something up, but first I'm going to ask her to play a couple of records for me. Let's listen to that one right there. Thank you so much. Very cool shot. Thank you. The night continues, and I'm taking you out on Walking Street. Also, we're going to be heading down to Soy Bukkao and a few other areas. Relax and let's check out nightlife in Pattaya.
Rising, the stage is set. We play the game, no regrets. Lights are blinding, hearts ablaze. We're lost in the music, a hard rock craze. Turn it up, let the sound ignite. We're the fire in the dark of night. Raise your hands, let the fever grow. Hard rock.
I want to thank you for spending some time with me today. Are you interested in this lifestyle that I live, traveling the world as a minimalist with one backpack, the way that I do? If you are, like and subscribe the video and come along with. If you want to support the channel, there are links in the description for various equipment that I travel with, as well as a link for my new book, The Traveler and the Bard. Okay. Thank you for spending this time with me today. What an amazing 30 days it's been. Gosh darn. And there's still so much of Southeast Asia to see. We'll talk again soon. Aloha. Look at these mad dogs right here. Mad dogs on the beach here in Koh Larn. These are vicious beasts right here. Look at this mad dog. Look at this one here coming up on me. He's flanking me. Mad dog of Koh Larn Island. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? These mad dogs over here. There's a lot of stray dogs here on Koh Larn. I'm just careful with them, especially when I'm out walking. I'm just careful, but I'll let them come up to me. Look at this mad dog right here, foaming at the mouth. Are you a mad dog? Yes, you are. In fact, I generally hit around 1,300 a month. Show you some nightlife. I'm gonna take you out for a little bit of music and just kind of show you around. See, are you interested in this lifestyle that I live? Traveling the world as a minimalist with one backpack.